I'm in Montana today with Kate from the Katydid YouTube channel. So, Kate, where are we? Where are we going?
Well,
what are we doing?
We are going to the Yellowstone River, but the lay of the land is different than I remembered, so hopefully we're going the right place.
I hope so. Otherwise, it's just a nice day for a walk.
That's right. Water is pretty high right now. But we've still got gravel.
Well, there's the Yellowstone River. It is super windy and chilly.
Rob doesn't have his coat on.
I have a fleece on.
Oh, okay. Those aren't very good for wind, though.
No, they're not. Well, I just spotted this, which I was pretty sure was a Montana agate. And Kate?
Yeah, this is what I would call a milk agate. It is silica, which is the same thing that the Montana agates are made out of. You see how opaque it is rather than translucent?
Okay.
That is because it's got a lot of other minerals in it besides just silica, and that's what gives it the color. And it's cool and it tumbles beautifully, so if you're looking for tumbling rocks, that would be nice, but it's not a Montana agate.
All right, good to know. At least I picked an agate.
That's right.
Okay, Kate, I have two questions.
Okay.
First, this one.
You know what? I do think that's an agate. It's just, well, it's chalcedony to be perfectly, accurate.
Because of no banding?
There's no inclusions in it. Actually, Montana agate doesn't, sometimes it doesn't have banding, it just has inclusions, so some people say it's not an agate.
Those little black specks?
Yes.
And what are those?
Those are manganese.
Okay.
And iron. The iron is kind of the reddish brown, and the black is the manganese. And the manganese grows, it's really, the story of Montana agates is really cool, but I won't tell you it right now because it takes a long time. So.
Okay. Well, people can watch your video for that maybe. Do you have a video on that?
I do. I have like the Montana agate story, and it is, I'll just...
We'll have to link to that at the end so people can see that. The other one I was wondering about is this right here, just the shape. Is that petrified wood?
I think this is a metamorphic rock.
Okay.
And there's a lot of these that are kind of imposters that seem like maybe they're petrified wood.
I just saw the shape from up high. I hadn't picked it up yet and wasn't sure.
I think that's something that has maybe sandstone that's gotten heat and pressure and become purdy.
Let's release that one. I'm good at that. I just walked a few more steps and I found actual petrified wood. Not big, but a little wood chip. That rock's kind of colorful. Kate pointed out this one over here. I don't know what either of those are, but they're fun to look at. I just picked up this jasper nodule, Kate tells me. It's just weird how it's a different color on the outside than the inside. Sorry if all my shots are in the same direction, but the wind's blowing so hard I have to block the camera with my body. That's an interesting rock. A little green in it. Kate just picked up this piece of petrified wood, which I don't think I would have recognized as such, but I do see the grain in it now. You see that's agatized?
Yeah, it's filled with silica, so it's just as hard as agate.
Just grabbed a piece of jasper. Kate's got a squirt bottle. I have one, but I left it back by my tent. Completely forgot about carrying it because I'm not used to carrying one. Of course, you can always just wash them off in the river. Well, Kate tells me that I've spotted one.
It's an agate!
Yay!
Ooh, lumpy bumpy. That's cool. Oh, look at that. This is actually a quartz pocket. We were talking about the opalization yesterday, but this is different. This is a quartz pocket.
Right. We get those in Lake Superior agates. Almost always have a quartz pocket in the middle of them.
Neat.
That's cool. That's the biggest one I've found on my trip.
That's really nice. I love it.
It's a pretty pastel color here.
I see. This one might be.
It's got some nice colors to it too. Oh, even better.
Even better. Here's a little piece of petrified wood. That one's pretty much agatized. That would tumble just like beautiful.
Well, we will bring that home then. That's a bright one.
Woohoo, look at it now.
It's nice to have somebody come along with a squirt bottle, or it's when you need it. Oh, it's white on the back. I think I might take that one home with me. Check out the color on that one. That's gorgeous. I just picked up a cutting rock. It's a little big for the squirt bottle, so I'm taking it to the river. Give it a little bath. Yeah, that's going in the saw when I get home. That's cool. I have about half of this rock slabbed, and it's super cool on the inside. Almost has a purplish tint to it. And can you see the kind of mossiness right there? Really cool. I just keep picking up everything that's red or orange on the beach.
You just walked over this.
Oh, picking up the red and orange stuff, missing the agates. Okay, after I just stepped right over an agate, I told Kate, I gotta focus on agates, no more red and orange rocks. And then what do? I find a red and orange rock, but that's a really nice red and orange rock. Look how thin it is.
That's all that matters.
I do like it. Nice banding on that one. It's kind of, what do they call those, worry rocks, where you rub your thumb in it or whatever? It's kind of naturally shaped that way. That's neat. Just found a nice little piece of petrified wood up on the beach, brought it down to rinse it off. It's a nice little size. A piece of quartz, but it's a little above average quartz. Got a little pink there on the end, or orange, I guess. Look at that piece of jasper. That's really nice. And I was bending down to rinse it off in the river here, and I found a little tiny agate. I'll take it. We've just moved to a new location. We're at Howry Island now. So Kate likes this spot and is going to show it to me, so I'm looking forward to it.
There's even gravel here.
Ooh.
Oh, that wind is so cold. It's so pretty. Look at how lovely that is.
We have arrived at the rocks.
Gotta go over this way so we can get down.
Here's something I don't normally see on a beach at home. We did cross over a cattle guard on the way here. So I gotta keep my eyes open for cows. I don't see any. Kate just gave me this piece that looks very much like wood. Let me get it wet so it's consistent. That looks just like real wood. That's cool. That might be my favorite piece of petrified wood I've seen yet. Thanks, Kate.
You're welcome. I love it.
I was just pointing out to Kate that I haven't seen very many green rocks. I like green rocks, and there is a piece of epidote. I don't think I have to ask her about that one. I keep asking, what's this? What's this? And that, I should ask Kate, but it might be a piece of petrified wood. Not a very good one if it is. And it might not even be wood. Yeah, I'm continuing with my red rock obsession on these beaches. There's not that, well, the red rocks really stick out because there's a lot of basalt and gray rocks here. So you see a red one. When I see a red one, it grabs my attention.
So I just found this piece of agatized wood, and I love agates. I love petrified and agatized wood because it's like, it used to be a tree, right? And you're holding something that's millions of years old that used to be growing, and now it's this cool rock that you can pick up, and it's pretty. And this one has actually jasper here and really a lot of silica replacement, so that all of the different grains have been replaced by silica. So it's called agatized wood or even jasperized wood, and it's really pretty.
That is nice. I like it. I keep saying I'm not going to pick up orange rocks, and then I keep seeing orange rocks that I've got to have. Look at that. Okay, like 90% of the rocks in my bucket today have been orange or red. Well, Kate just put this in her video, and we haven't been duplicating stuff in our videos very much at all.
And this doesn't look so interesting, but oh, look at that! This is the end of a branch or a tree, small tree or something, and you've got the growth rings all the way through there. I just am so excited because that is like so cool.
That is very cool. Look at that one. Has little druzy pockets there. Vugs.
Look, Rob's picked up another orange rock.
Kate's over there making fun of me for picking up orange rocks. On her video yet. Kate just picked up and then discarded this spotted rock. That's interesting. And I guess if she doesn't want it, I'll leave it here too. But this one, don't know what to say about that either.
Yeah, people call them pudding stones, but they're really not. I like the little, like, geometric things going on in there. If you cut these, they're really cool. It looks like a fruit cake.
Yeah, well, that's where the pudding stone name comes from. Or this looks like Gogandatillite, similar to Gogandatillite. Goganda has the little inclusions. That's not the right word. Clasts, I think, is the right word.
Yeah, look at you being all geological.
I know. They're granite, and this one isn't.
That's cool. Yeah, this is jasper mostly.
Walked a couple steps, and there's another one.
I like that one better.
Yeah, a little more contrast. That looks almost like agate bands in there, doesn't it? It's a little tiny rock, but I like that stripe.
Small but mighty.
I was in a library yesterday using their power and Wi-Fi, and I think this is what they had identified as a Montana pudding stone, although Kate doesn't like that name for some reason. But some sort of like I guess it's a conglomerate. That's what it looks like to me. Interesting looking rock. Stripey rock. Okay, this one has orange and yellow. So that's new. Just picked up a little bench for a dollhouse. That's fun. What were you just saying, Kate?
Oh, I was just looking very hard for an agate for you because I didn't want to leave the beach without any agates at all.
And
Rob found one.
Look what I found.
Yay! This place is really heavily hunted, and so I didn't really expect to find agates here right now because it's been, this is a very tail end of the season and the river's coming up. But we found lots of other beautiful rocks, and I'm so glad that Rob found that agate, so now he's not skunked.
I'm pretty excited too. Gotta get it wetter, take another look at it.
Okay.
All right, we ready?
I'm ready.
All right, thanks a lot for taking me here. This has been fun.
I'm so glad you could come. This was just a blast. I couldn't believe we had kind of bad weather, and I wasn't sure it was going to work, but it did.
It did.
And we didn't find you any big agates, but you sure have a lot of pretty rocks.
But I've been to 3 very different places, and I just had a ball the whole time. So thanks a lot.
I'm so glad.
So we're going to link to your video on how agates were formed.
Yeah, the Montana agate story.
Right. So we'll put that here. And how do you end your videos?
Keep on doing.